Good morning, everybody. It's Super Jackster01 here now. I'm going to do my comparison video of three versions of Charlotte's Web. On the left is the, I believe, original VHS from the early 90s in a cardboard case. In the middle is the another VHS from the mid-90s in a clamshell. On the right is the, I believe, 2002 DVD. I know it's been a while since I last did a comparison video. I don't remember what I think the last comparison video I did was back in December when I did my comparison video of two versions of A Charlie Around Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. I might have done one other comparison video after that, I can't remember. But yeah, this will be the first comparison video I've done in a while. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? First up, we have the, I believe, original VHS from the early, I believe it's from the early 90s in a cardboard case. I've had this VHS for a very long time. Anyways, you can see here's the spine, the top, the other spine, and the back. And there was no critic review on the back. And I haven't put this tape in a while, but I don't think this tape has any previews. I don't recall this tape having any previews on it. But anyways, you can see here's the tape sticker label, and there's a little thing that has the tail, but there's no print date because this is a Paramount tape, and Paramount doesn't do print dates on their tapes, as far as I know. Still, this VHS of Charlotte's Web is good, so if you don't have this VHS, I highly recommend you go out and get it. Because next we have another VHS that's in a clamshell case. I believe this is from the mid-90s. I believe this VHS is from probably around 1996, if I'm not mistaken. And I got this tape. This is part of Paramount's Family Favorites. I got this tape back in January 2011, the same day as I got my Masterpiece tape of The Jungle Book. Because we all know in January 2011, my auntie Honey died. So after her funeral, a lot of the scary families got to keep some of her stuff, and we got to keep her VHSs. This is one of the VHSs we got to keep. We also got to keep the Masterpiece tape of The Jungle Book, as you all know. And I've only put this tape in once, and I can't remember if there were any previews on it. I think there was a preview running some Nickelodeon titles on video. I just can't remember. But anyway, as you can see, here's the spine and the back. And again, there's no critic review on the back. Yeah, I'm gonna open this tape up. Sticker label is basically the same. And it has the same label under it, except some of it is peeled off right there. So yeah, I recommend you give this VHS of Charlotte's Web a shot if you don't have it. Yep. Okay, last but not least, we have, I believe, 2002 widescreen collection DVD of Charlotte's Web. It says, based on the Children's classic by the late E.B. White, because we know this is based on E.B. White's 1952 book of the same name. I have read the book because I checked the book out in my elementary school library back in October 2010, and the book is very good. E.B. White is my favorite author because 20 years after he wrote the book, in 1972, a year before this movie came out, he wrote another book called The Trumpet of the Swan, and that's my favorite book. If you haven't read The Trumpet of the Swan, I definitely recommend it. And if you haven't read the book of Charlotte's Web, I definitely recommend it as well. And I got this DVD at the pawn shop near my dad's work in New London, Connecticut, back in, I believe, July. And this DVD was originally sealed, but obviously I opened it. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. On the back it says, miracles do happen. There's not many bonus features on this DVD. There'll be a lot more bonus features on later DVD releases though. But we got, the film was presented in widescreen, enhanced for 16:9 TVs. Presented in Dolby Digital, English mono, and French mono. Has some English subtitles. Also has interactive menus, scene selection, theatrical trailer, and Meet the Animals set-top guessing game. Open this DVD up. Yes. Here's the DVD guide. I'll show it to you real quickly. We got 15 chapter selections. Here's the disc, which is artwork of the farm and the town fair. Still, this DVD of Charlotte's Web is very good indeed. This DVD unfortunately went out of print some time ago. I know this DVD is also available in stores, but no, it's not. I mean, this film is available on DVD in stores, but like, you know, kind of like a later DVD release though. And the original Charlotte's Web, it's a classic from 1973. If you haven't seen the original, it's a childhood favorite of mine. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. I know I don't have the 2006 remake of this film yet, but I'll try and get the remake soon. But don't get me wrong, I like the remake, but between the two of those, I prefer the original animated film. Probably because it's the one I grew up with, and like I said, it's a childhood favorite of mine. So yeah, if you haven't seen the original Charlotte's Web, I definitely recommend it. But there you go. That's my comparison video of 3 different versions of Charlotte's Web. I will see you all for my next video, which will be my comparison video of 2 different versions of Forrest Gump.